Students, in this video we are going to solve problems on continuous random variable. So see the problems. Problem number 1. A function is defined as f of x is equal to 1 by 18 into 2x plus 3, where x is in between 2 and 4. In the first bit you have to show that it is a density function. And in the second bit you have to find the probability of x in between 2 and 3. So first write the given function given f of x is equal to 1 by 18 into 2x plus 3, where 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. To show that it is a density function, so what are the conditions? We have to show that f of x should be greater than or equal to 0 for every 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. And second condition, integral 2 to 4 f of x dx must be equal to 1. We know that if f of x is a PDF, it should satisfy the two conditions. So clearly the first condition satisfies by observation. Clearly f of x is greater than or equal to 0 for every 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. First condition satisfied by observation. X is positive, clearly it is the value in between 2 and 4. So this means 2x is positive always, plus 3 positive, by 18 positive, always greater than or equal to 0. There is no negative term in the f of x. Now second one, integral 2 to 4 f of x dx value. That is integral 2 to 4 1 by 18 into 2x plus 3 of dx. So 1 by 18, integration for 2x is 2x square by 2 plus 3 integration, that is 3x, the limits between 2 and 4. So 2 cancel, 1 by 18, upper limit 4 square 16 plus 3 4s are 12 minus 2 square 4 minus 6, that is 1 by 18 into 28 minus 10, that is 18 by 18, that is equal to 1. So the two conditions satisfied. Therefore, what is our conclusion? F of x is a PDF, probability density function. So we can conclude that it is a probability density function. Clear all of you? Now in the second bit you have to find probability of x in between 2 and 3. Second bit, find probability of 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. That means what? Integral 2 to 3 f of x dx. See here, it is a continuous distribution. X is a continuous random variable. So less than or equal to less than, both are same. Less than or equal to less than, both are same. Probability of a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b is same as p of a less than x less than b is same as p of a less than or equal to x less than b is same as probability of a less than x less than or equal to b is equal to integral a to b f of x dx. So అన్నిటికీ ఒకటే probability, integral a to b f of x dx. Whatever it is, less than or equal to or less than or 1 less than or equal to 1 is less than. So whatever may be the symbol in continuous case, we take integral a to b f of x dx. So please keep this point very important. So whatever it is, less than or equal to, the value is integral a to b f of x dx. So this is integral 2 to 3. What is the function? 1 by 18 into 2x plus 3 of dx. So 1 by 18 into integration 2x square by 2 plus 3x between 2 and 3. So 1 by 18 into upper limit 3 square 9, 3 3s are 9, minus 4 minus 6. That is 18 minus 10, that is 8 by 18, that is 2 4s, 2 9s. So this is the probability of x in between 2 and 3. Now see another problem. The diameter of a cable, say capital X, assume it to be a continuous random variable with a probability density function f of x is equal to 6x into 1 minus x, where 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. Here x is a diameter of the cable, and it is defined as the continuous random variable. Then, and given that it is a PDF, check that above is a PDF. Like in the previous problem, we have to check it out whether this is a probability density function or not. In the second bit, you have to find b such that p of x less than b is equal to p of x greater than b. So you have to find the value of b satisfying this relation. So first write same previous problem like f of x is equal to 6x into 1 minus x, where 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. So clearly f of x greater than or equal to 0. For every x in between 0 and 1, all are the decimal values, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, 0.55, 0.6. So 0, 1 are only the integer values. So whatever the value of x in between 0 and 1, it is always positive. Am I right or not? Just observation. Observe the thing. X 0.5 anukondi. 1 minus 0.5, it is 0.5. It is 0.5. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 6 by 4. That means what? It is a greater than 0 value. So you can observe that f of x is greater than or equal to 0 for every x lies between 0 and 1. And also integral 0 to 1 f of x dx value. So integral 0 to 1 6x into 1 minus x into dx. So what is the integration? So directly I will write the integration. 6x first term, 6x square by 2, 6x integration, minus 6x square, that means what? 6x cube by 3 between the limits 0 and 1. First term 6x integration 6x square by 2, 6x square second term 6x cube by 3. So 2 3's and this is 3 2's. So the value is 3x square minus 2x cube between 0 and 1. So that is 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1. So you can observe that the two conditions satisfied. Therefore, f of x is a probability density function. So first bit is completed. In the second bit, we have to find the value of b such that this relation satisfies. So what is given? P of x less than b is equal to P of x greater than b. P of x less than b. This is 0, 1 interval already given. Suppose b is an element in between 0 and 1. P of x less than b. X less than b means what we can write? Integral 0 to b f of x dx. Am I right or not? P of x less than b. Less than b means it will come under the interval 0 to b f of x dx. Integral x greater than b. What is x greater than b? Integral b to 1 f of x dx. Clear all of you? Probability of x less than b. X less than b means that fall in the interval integral 0 to b f of x dx. X greater than b means it will come on the right side of the element b. So integral b to 1 f of x dx. Now substitute. What is f of x? 6x minus 6x square of dx is equal to integral b to 1 6x minus 6x square into dx. So on integrating, what we will get? 6x square by 2 minus 6x cube by 3 between the limits 0 and b. On the right hand side it is the same integration, 6x square by 2 minus 6x cube by 3 between the limits b and 1. So on simplifying, on the right hand side, 2 3's, 3 2's, 3x square minus 2x cube between 0 and b is equal to 3x square minus 2x cube between b and 1. So on integrating, on substituting the limits, 3b square minus 2b cube is equal to, here 3 upper limit, here lower limit 0, so need not to mention, Here upper limit 3x square 3 minus 2 minus 3b square plus 2b cube. So I am writing 3b square in this side, 6b square minus 2b cube minus 2b cube minus 4b cube plus 3 minus 2 1, that is minus 1 is equal to 0, or I am multiplying total with minus sign, minus 4b cube minus 6b square plus 1 is equal to 0. In factor form it is 2b minus 1 into 2b square minus 2b minus 1 is equal to 0. That means what? 2b minus 1 0 and b is equal to 1 by 2. So this will satisfy because b is a value in between 0 and 1 interval. This is 0.5. Am I right or not? So therefore the value of b is equal to 1 by 2. So which is the solution of the second bit. Next problem. Let x be a continuous random variable with a probability density function. F of x is equal to. So it is defined in different intervals. This is 0 to infinity. So 0 to 1 it is defined as ax. And 1 to 2 it is defined as a. And 2 to 3 it is minus ax plus 3a. Remaining in all positions it is 0. The function is defined minus infinity to 0 0. 0 to 1 ax, 1 to 2 a, 2 to 3 minus ax plus 3a, 3 to infinity. This is comes under elsewhere. So clearly the function is defined in different intervals and it is the PDF. Given it is a PDF, we have to determine the constant a. So since it is a PDF, what we can write? Integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. Am I right or not? Since f of x is a probability density function, integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. So I can split this interval minus infinity to 0 f of x dx plus integral 0 to 1 f of x dx plus integral 1 to 2 f of x dx plus integral 2 to 3 f of x dx plus integral 3 to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. Am I right? Minus infinity to infinity can be divided into minus infinity to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to infinity, because the function is defined in different intervals as defined different functions. So the first integral minus infinity to 0, 0, there is no value. In the second 0 to 1, what is the functional value? F of x is ax. F of x is ax dx plus integral 1 to 2. 1 to 2 f of x value a dx plus integral 2 to 3. In 2 to 3 it is minus ax plus 3a of dx plus 0 is equal to 1. In the last case 3 to infinity it is 0. So on evaluating this integral, so here see this on evaluating first integral, which implies a into x square by 2 between 0 and 1. A into x dx integration x square by 2. A into x between 1 and 2 plus minus ax square by 2 plus 3ax, last integration 2 to 3 is equal to 1. So that is this last row. So this is a by 2, x square is 1, upper limit, lower limit 0, plus a into x2, x1 lower limit, 2 minus 1, 1, and that is a. Here minus a by 2 into upper limit. So here I can write upper limit 3 square 9, 2 square 4, plus 3a into upper limit 3, lower limit 2 is equal to 1. So this is a by 2 plus a, that is 3a by 2 plus minus a by 2 into 9 minus 4. This is 5 minus 5a by 2 plus this is 1, 3a is equal to 1, or 3a by 2, this is 6a minus 5a, that means a by 2, 3 to 6a by 2, 6a minus 5a, that is a by 2, So this is 4a by 2, that is equal to 2a is equal to 1. 2a is equal to 1 means what is a value? A is equal to 1 by 2. That is the constant value. The value a is equal to 1 by 2. Now compute probability of x less than or equal to 1.5. So initially I have written this is 1, change it is 1.5. Probability of x less than or equal to 1.5. That means what? Integral minus infinity to 1.5 f of x dx. Am I right or not? Probability of x, this is 0, this is 1, this is 1.5. X less than 1.5 means, x less than 1.5 means the limit is minus infinity to 1.5 f of x dx. But minus infinity to 0, f of x value 0. That comes under elsewhere. But 0 to 1, the function value 0 to 1, 0 to 1 is ax dx plus integral 1 to 1.5. This comes under the limit 1 to 2. 1 to 1.5 will come under the interval 1 to 2. So 1 to 1.5 a dx. Clear all of you? Minus infinity to 1.5. The function is not same in the throughout the interval. So the function is defined in different intervals, different functions. Minus infinity to 0, 0 to 3 to infinity is 0. So minus infinity to 0, 0, 0 to 1 ax, 1 to 1.5 is a dx. So first integral, first value 0, second one a into x square by 2 between 0 and 1, second one ax between 1 and 1.5. So this is a by 2, a by 2, am I right? x1, 1 square, a by 2, lower limit 0, plus a into 1.5 minus 1, that is 0.5. Upper limit 1.5, so or you can write clearly 1.5 minus 1, a upper limit minus lower limit. This is a by 2 plus 1.5 minus 1 is 0.5. 0.5 is 1 by 2, again it is a by 2, that is equal to a. But what is the value of a? Already we have calculated the value a as 1 by 2. Therefore, probability of x less than or equal to 1.5 is equal to 1 by 2. A is nothing but 1 by 2. 1 by 2 by first way. So the answer is 1 by 2. The probability density function of a continuous random variable is given by f of x is equal to y naught into e power minus modulus x, where x in between minus infinity and plus infinity. Show that y naught is equal to 1 by 2. Find mean and variance. Find mean deviation about the mean also. So we have to find 4 items here. So what is given? Given f of x is equal to y naught into e power minus modulus x, where minus infinity less than x less than infinity. So since it is a PDF, since it is a probability density function, we have integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. Because it is a probability density function, so integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. That is integral minus infinity to infinity. What is f of x? Y naught into e power minus modulus x dx. So y naught constant, e power minus modulus x. So modulus x, e power minus modulus x is even function. So if it is an even function, we can write it as 2 into 0 to infinity e power minus modulus x dx. Because modulus x, because f of x is even, the entire function is even function, I can write 2 into 0 to infinity y naught e power minus modulus x dx. Even function అయితే అవుతుంది. We have one result. Integral minus a to a f of x dx is equal to 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. Intermediate. You have the intermediate formula. Integral minus a to a f of x dx is 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. When f of x is even function. So I can write 2 into 0 to infinity y naught e power minus modulus x dx. That is equal to 1. But what we can write? But what we can write, this is 2 into, this is equal to, this implies 2 into y naught 0 to infinity y naught into e power minus x dx is equal to 1. What is the condition? For x greater than 0, x greater than 0, mod x is same as x. Am I right or not? X greater than 0, mod x and x both are same. X less than 0, then mod x is equal to minus x. So here 0 to infinity means it is a positive interval. So mod x can be replaced by x. So 2y naught into e power minus x integration minus e power minus x between 0 and infinity is equal to 1. So minus 2y naught, on substituting the upper limit e power minus infinity, lower limit e power 0 is equal to 1. So minus 2y naught into e power minus infinity is 0 and e power 0 is 1, that is equal to 1. So 2y naught is equal to 1 or y naught is equal to 1 by 2. That is the first value. Show that y naught is equal to 1 by 2. Is it right or not? Y naught is equal to 1 by 2. In the next bit you have to find mean. What is the formula for mean? Expected value of x. It is integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x into dx. So that is integral minus infinity to infinity x into, what is f of x? Y naught, but y naught is 1 by 2. So substitute చేసి రాస్తున్నాను 1 by 2 e power minus modulus x dx. So this is half into integral minus infinity to infinity x into e power minus modulus x dx. But what is the case here? The integrand is even function, odd function. Integrand means the entire function is odd function. So when integrand is odd, integral minus a to a f of x dx is equal to 0. You need not to evaluate this integral. You can write directly 1 by 2 into 0, that is equal to 0. So the expected value of x or mean or mu is equal to 0. So the first bit mean is equal to 0. In the next case we have to find variance. So how we find variance? What is the formula for variance? Variance of x is equal to expected value of x square minus e of x whole square. Already I have given this formula in the previous class. Variance of x is e of x square minus e of x whole square. So e of x already we have calculated. The value is 0. Now our aim is to find e of x square and substitute in the variance formula. So e of x square, now calculate e of x square. So what is e of x square? Now e of x square is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity x square into f of x. What is f of x? Y naught into this one. Y naught is 1 by 2 e power minus modulus x into dx. Our aim is to find expected value of x square. By definition of expectation, integral minus infinity to infinity function into pdf into dx. So half into integral minus. So here I can write directly the integrand is odd function. X square is even function. This also even. The entire function is even function. So I can write it as 2 into 0 to infinity x square into 1 by 2 e power minus modulus x dx, because integrand is odd function. Integral is, sorry, not odd, it is even function. Integrand is even function. So I can write minus infinity to infinity as 2 into 0 to infinity, this one. So 2 to cancel. So 0 to infinity x square into e power minus modulus x into dx. That is e of x square is integral 0 to infinity x square into e power minus modulus x dx. But what is the note? We have mod x is equal to x when x lies between 0 and infinity. If x lies between 0 and infinity, mod x value is equal to x. So I can write 0 to infinity x square into e power minus x dx. Mod x is equal to x when x in between 0 and infinity. Now we have to find this integral value 0 to infinity e power minus x, x power 3 minus 1 dx. We have The gamma function definition, gamma of n is integral 0 to infinity e power minus x power n minus 1 into dx. So it is looks like e power minus x square, you can replace x power 3 minus 1 of dx. So the entire value you can write it as gamma of 3. But what is gamma of n? Gamma of n is n minus 1 factorial. Gamma of n is the gamma of 3. Gamma of n is n minus 1 factorial. So gamma of 3 is 3 minus 1 factorial, that is 2 factorial, that is equal to 2. So therefore what is this value? Therefore expected value of x square is equal to the value 2. Already we have calculated e of x. So now variance. Therefore e of x square is equal to 2, and already we have calculated e of x or mean is equal to 0. Now variance is equal to, variance of x is equal to, what is the formula? Expected value of x square minus e of x whole square, that is e of x square is 2 minus 0, that is equal to 2, which is the second answer. Mean is 0, e of x 0, variance is e of x square minus e of x whole square, so the value is 2. So in the last bit you have to find the mean deviation from the mean. Mean deviation from the mean. The formula is integral minus infinity to infinity modulus x minus mean into the respective PDF into dx. So here what is mean? Mean is 0. In our problem the mean is 0. So this formula becomes integral minus infinity to infinity modulus x minus 0. F of x is 1 by 2 into e power minus modulus x dx. This is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity mod x into 1 by 2 e power minus modulus x dx. So because it is even function, mod x is even, mod x is even, so I can write what you can write 2 into 0 to infinity x into 1 by 2 into e power minus x into dx. So here what is the reason? F of x or integrand is even function. Integrand is even function. And moreover, what is the second condition? Mod x is equal to x when x in between 0 and infinity. By using the two conditions, x 0 to infinity region low, mod x is equal to x rasisan. Mod x is x 0 to infinity and integrand is even function 2 into 0 to infinity. So 2 to cancel, this value is integral 0 to infinity e power minus x power 1 into dx. So this also can be represented in the terms of gamma function. So how you can write this is integral 0 to infinity e power minus x power 2 minus 1 dx. Am I correct or not? X power 1 can be represented as x power 2 minus 1. So what is gamma function? Gamma of n is integral 0 to infinity e power minus x power n minus 1 into dx. So this is also looks like e power 0 to infinity e power minus x power n minus 1 dx. So this can be written as gamma of 2. But gamma of 2 is 1 factorial. So therefore the mean deviation about the mean is equal to 1. That is the required solution. So do these two problems as a homework. One is from continuous random variable and one is from discrete random variable. So here given x is a continuous random variable, f of x is given as PDF. Find the mean and variance. So before finding mean and variance, we have to find y naught also. Y naught is a constant. So how you can find y naught? Because it is a PDF, the probability summation is equal to 1. So based on that you can calculate y naught is equal to 3 by 4 as in the previous case problem. Then find mean as 1 and find variance. Variance by the formula e of x square minus e of x whole square. And also in the second question you have to find the standard deviation. Standard deviation before you have to find variance. That means you are required to find mean, variance, two elements. Then only you will get the standard deviation. The standard deviation is nothing but positive square root of variance. Variance is nothing but E of x square minus E of x whole square. But what is E of x? That is mean. So you are required to find mean, variance, then standard deviation. So given the probability distribution x and f of x values, p of x values, so find mean first, then find E of x square, then find variance, then find the standard deviation as a positive square root of variance. So, thank you.